you. Sleep, 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 strong, strong, so you can feel more strong, not just physically, also mentally, because the sleep hygiene it's so important for our mental healthy. If you are insomnia, you couldn't sleep, and the next day you get you couldn't focus, you couldn't your not memory will be damaged, and then your how to say your mood will be changed, and then so that will be very much affect your working performance and the efficiency, and also the relationship. So in the work and also at home, because if you don't sleep very well, you get grumpy, and then you feel lousy, and then you will be easily get angry, or sometimes even depressed. So that's not good, for the mental health. And then sugar, down, down, down. It's the sugars bring you down, and amazing. The sugars is not just the candy, cake, or the ice cream. It's also about all the like rice, white rice, pizza, burger, and even sandwich, because you always use the greens, green, and those are all the refined the weight. That's a lot of sugar, simple sugars. So instead of eat those for your main food, maybe you can change. If you still need want to eat some carbohydrate, probably you can eat some sweet potato, and so those are like long chain sugars. It's a slow digest, slow release, and also give you a lot of fibers. Even potato is not too good. Potato, it's very give you a lot of sugars, and of course you need a balance. Cut down your sugars. If you can. For me, actually, I didn't really. We don't cook rice, noodles, carbohydrate, and house. So in that case, if you don't cook, don't eat. That's sometimes we practice like that. And also, of course, you don't buy, you don't eat. So for the who is doing the shopping for the whole house, especially the food, who should really watch this video, because you get a lot of the education. So you bring all the healthy good food at home, and then for your whole family, not only for yourself. So when you go to this store, supermarket or grocery store, there's a different section, right? The vegetable fresh, and then the processed food package. It's really depends on which aisle you go, and then which one what you bring home. I know at the beginning it's difficult, but when you get used to, and also the important thing is about education. When you get this idea, when you get this concept, and then you can slowly change your eating habit, life habit, and then when you feel good, and then feel fresh, and then you will think everything is worse. Because a lot of things, I just like pizza, I can't, I just love it. I said, yes, you love it, but do you love nursing home? Do you love needles? You love medication, and you love suffer? It's your choice. Life, it's about a matter of choice, and balance. So this is also something you should consider. Of course, we never expected to suddenly change, but then if you get this idea, you're willing to do, it's your wish to change, and you can change. And then so then we go back to chemical. No. Chemical, it's everywhere right now. It's very difficult to avoid. But if we know something, we get this idea, we can. Okay, you can do it. You can avoid a lot of things. So first start with the air, the pollution, so if we so from air, from water, and from the oil you cook every day, and also the food you get. And personal care products, cosmetic or makeup, and for the hair shampoo, body lotion, deodorant, and mouth rinse, toothpaste, everything. And also some people like to change the color of their house. They do a lot of painting, and they are all chemicals. So and also medications, prescription medication are mostly, it's from pharmaceutical company. It's all chemicals. And even some supplements, we shouldn't overlap, we shouldn't overtake. It's so chemical is chemical. So, and heavy metals, it's all over. So basically, how to avoid is that try to use for example, clean the house, clean your bathroom. Maybe try to use some vinegar, apple cider vinegar, or vinegars as the clean product instead of chemicals. And also, if you don't have to, try not to use makeups. Makeups are full of the heavy metal and the chemicals. And also how to say, detergent, all the detergent, like a dish detergent. Try to, if you don't cook that much oil, and you don't have to use that much, the dish detergent. For me, I just normally, if a lot of oil, I use the paper towel to wipe the dishes as much as I can, and then whatever left, I have some fiber clothing, and that is very helpful to wash dishes. Instead of detergent, dish detergent, and also buy everything as much you can organic. So in that case, you get much more nutrition. Organic and non-organic, nutrition-wise, it's probably 5-10 times more nutrition in the organic food. Although price probably 1 or 2 times higher, but it's worth it, right? And also for the organic, you don't get pesticides, herbicides, you don't get toxic, you don't get fertilized those toxins. And also, if for the meat, probably try to, if you like the beef, try to use the grass-fed beef. So in that case, there's no antibiotics, no hormones. So that will be very healthy for you. And for the chicken, probably by the free-range chicken, no hormone, no the antibiotics. So those for the fish, try to wild caught, so to avoid the toxic too. And then try not to eat the big fish, because too big the fish, the chances get more like contamination or toxic in the ocean. So medium size or small size, it's more reasonable. And also rotate. Don't eat one thing. So rotate different kinds. So in that case, it's more balance your nutrition, or try to reduce the toxic. So that is the for the how to choose the food. And then for supplements. For supplements, actually, I take a lot of supplements, but mainly it's according to my lab results, my eating habits, and then I do my own customer formed. Mostly, it's the vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, anti-inflammatories. So, for example, I have my own formula of vitamin D. It's number one. Everybody should check your blood work for your vitamin D first, and you want the optimal level. It's about 60 to 80 nanogram per millimeter. So that's the so you have to monitor for that, because vitamin D3, it's the fat soluble. You don't want to overtake it. But mostly people right now, it's deficiency. So you need to vitamin D3 and also K2. Vitamin K2, it's a very powerful, very helpful. The vitamins can change our life. It's for your heart, your arteries, to soften your arteries, and also to make your bones strong. So basically, to reverse or even to prevent or even reverse the artery build-up, the plaques, and also help your bone density. There's a lot of scientific behind that. There's two protein, the vitamin D3